take one of the contrasting color yarns. I will choose the red one. You can go with the black or white. Then thread it into a wool needle. Don't make the strand too long because it won't be comfortable to work with. So just cut a piece that feels comfortable to you. And choose the letters that you want to embroider from the chart that is provided in the pattern. I would make probably J and K. And we would start with the second row of stockinette stitch from the bottom. And your stitches will be, your letters will be aligned like about somewhere in the middle. So I would start my J in this part and the K in this one. Don't have to count anything, just, you know, approximately. It's all creative and it's all part of being creative. So go to the bottom of the second stitch of the stockinette stitch part over here. So this is our first V and this is our second V, and I go to the bottom of that V, leave a strand, leave a bit of a yarn tail, and then go under two legs of the next V like this and pull it through. And return again to the bottom part in the same spot that you started with. But don't pull the yarn through yet. Look at the chart. So I'm making this square over here, and I need to make one more to the right. So I will go to the bottom part of the next stitch to the right, like this. And now I pull it through. Okay, that's nice. And do the same thing. Go under two legs of the stitch that's on top of it, pull the yarn through, return it back to the same spot we started from, then look at the chart. My chart tells me that the next stitch should be to the right and up by one stitch. So I will find that stitch, so that's the one to the right, and that's the one that is one step up, and I go to the bottom of that stitch and pull the yarn through. Go under two legs of the stitch that's on the top, return back. Check with the chart again. So now I have the whole line of stitches that goes up, all the way up. So I will go to the bottom of the next stitch, pull the yarn through, under two legs of the stitch on the top, pull the yarn through, return to the starting point and go up again, pull the yarn through, and I will do that until I make so far I have 2 stitches embroidered, see 1 and 2, and I need to make 8 of them. So I will go up until I embroider 8 of those stitches. Okay, now the main part of my J is done, so I go in there, pull the yarn to the inside, and cut the yarn leaving a small tail. Now I'm gonna go back to this side because I still need to make this little tip with just 2 pieces and 2 stitches embroidered. So I find that stitch, it's gonna be to the left and up 1 stitch from the first stitch that I started with. Pull the yarn through, leaving a little tail. Then I go under 2 legs of the stitch on top, return to the starting point, go up, and finish embroidering letter J. I go to the inside of the cup sleeve and cut the yarn, leaving a small tail. Now, before you start working on the next letter, you need to keep in mind that you need a space of 1 stitch, 1 row over here. So next letter would be K. Then I leave this space, this 1 row, and I would go into the same stitch as I did, same second one, over here, leave a small tail, and start working on my letter K. I would start with this leg, and it would be 9 stitches going all the way up. Then I will attach, I will count 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, and I will attach my yarn over here again and go all the way over here and up again. So letter K would be done in 2 sets of stitches, same as the letter J. So we went this way and then just 2 stitches over here. For K it would be this way and this way over here. Let's do it. And this is the last stitch for letter K. So I move the needle to the inside of the cup sleeve and cut the yarn.